Hey, it's Rick here, and if you're looking for a more natural look for your iPad mini, this is a case by Minji Designs. You may have seen my review on a very similar case for the full-size iPad, and this is kind of its smaller brother or sister model of that case. It's called the Natural Notebook Wooden Case for your iPad mini, and I've got it in two different colors here. I'll demo it in the cork one here, but let me show you this one first off. It is the Natural Brown Zebra Wooden Case, and I say wooden, but all of these cases are made out of plastic. But the nice thing about it is, and you may catch it in the video, see those kind of indentations? Along with the wood, look and feel, they've given it a grainy feel too. So even though they're made out of plastic, they certainly look and feel like real wood. When you open it up, there is a lining here for your iPad mini, so you don't have to worry about it getting scratched up inside of this case. Now, one of the things I called out on the full-size iPad case was my concerns about some wear and tear signs, and this one is no different. I've got those showing up on this case as well. The cork version of this case, which is this one, this is the natural cork case for your iPad mini. Definitely is going to look a little bit more textured as you see all of the grain and the scratching and things like that. Let's pop the mini into this case and I'll show you what it's all about here. We're going to start with the button side first, so lay that in. And after you've done that, you're just simply going to come back around and snap each one of these corners into place, just like you see me doing here. Once you've done that, you can close the lid up and away we go. So here is the front of this case. You've got some texturing to it wherever you see all the scratching and things like that, you can feel it. There's your spine down along the bottom. You can see we've got our cutouts for all the necessities. There is a kickstand here. I'll demo it in a moment. There is a stylus holder right there. You've got a cutout for all the necessities along the side here, and that's what that's going to look like. There's your camera. And then up along the top, this is what it's going to look like for you. When you open this up, it does utilize the sleep and the awake feature, so it'll awaken your device as well as put it to sleep. Now, it doesn't really hold this front flap closed, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. I would have liked to have seen that. And when we open this up again, as you take a look along here, it should play well with screen protectors. It doesn't really come up over the screen, so you shouldn't have an issue with that. This is all enclosed on the inside. As we fold it back into book mode, pretty flat, pretty lightweight, not too much of an issue. And if you move this around, it's not going to put your device to sleep. Open up the kickstand, tuck that in just like that. And here are your couple of options. You've got a stand option there. And then, of course, we've got a typing angle just like that. So a couple of different options insofar as typing, as far as viewing, that work pretty well, and they're also pretty stable. This is the Minji Natural Notebook Wooden Case for your iPad mini. Comes in a couple of different colors. They are available now. I'm going to give this one a 3.5 out of 5, just because I would have preferred to have seen that front flap stayed closed when you flip it upside down, as well as some of the early signs of wear that this case is showing. But otherwise, definitely an interesting design and one that may deserve your attention. Gets my 3.5 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll talk to you next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.